going to Vegas. Just got a little road trip this weekend. It is February 18th, and I'm on the road, as you can see. And I don't know if you can tell through the windows, but it's snowing lovely in Indiana. Yeah, it was like 60 degrees 2 days ago, and today it's snowing. That's kind of what you get here in the winter. Anyway, I'm on my way to Nashville. However, I'm going to stop in Evansville for a couple hours this afternoon. There's a casino there that I've been wanting to check out. It was a Caesars property for a while, which I thought would be great because then it would be another stop for me on the way to Nashville, but I don't think it is anymore. It was a Tropicana for a while, and then I think El Dorado had it, and so it became Caesars, but now I don't know, I think Bally's Corporation owns it now or something, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to check it out, see what it's like, see if it would be a potential for me, you know, to stop at. I hate to spread my play over too many different casinos, but we'll see. So I'll, if they allow filming, I'll show you guys around. And then I'll be in Nashville. Probably won't do a whole lot of filming there just because it's going to be family time and time with my granddaughter. Yay. But on the way home, I will be stopping at Caesars Southern Indiana for a night and hopefully get some play in there. Hopefully I can record a little bit there. Maybe hit another Royal there. I think I hit one the last time I was there, so that was pretty good. Anyway, those are my weekend plans. What do you guys have going on? It's, I don't know, it'll probably be a couple weeks before this airs, but it'll still be winter. I'm ready for spring, just saying. But I do plan another Vegas trip in April. So if you're not interested in this video, stick around because there'll be more Vegas action to come. Alright guys, I'm going to concentrate on my driving. First stop, Starbucks. Gotta get some coffee. Alright, I'll check in with you later. See ya. Looks like they have a pretty nice hotel here. They're right on the river in Evansville. I don't know if I'll be back here, but I suppose I should get a player's card just in case. Let's see. Casino down there, and I don't know whether they will allow filming, so I'm just gonna try it. Can't really tell how big this place is. There's a high limit room. I'm trying to be inconspicuous, guys, sorry. I don't know, is this it? It's a small non-smoking area. I've been playing Mississippi Stud for the last 2 hours, so you know what? I don't see any video poker. That's crazy. I guess here is the one very small video poker section. Let's see if they have anything decent. Good morning, guys. Or I guess technically it's afternoon now. I left Nashville a few hours ago, actually about 3 hours ago. It's a 3-hour drive from Nashville to this little town is New Albany, Indiana. It is the closest little town to Caesars, southern Indiana. Now there's about 8-mile drive to actually get out to the casino. It's a pretty drive. You drive along the river, and yeah, the casino's kind of out in nowhere, so choices to eat there are not great. You have we'll see. I'll see when I get there. It's a Monday. We'll see what's actually open now. Last time I was there during the week, there was one place in the casino that was actually open, and then the little cafe that's over by the hotel was open. They have other places, pizza place and some other things, but either they're not open or only open on weekends, but I'll find out once I get there. They do now have a Gordon Ramsay steakhouse. The Binion's, Jack Binion's steakhouse they had closed and was reopened by Gordon Ramsay. I'm guessing since this is a Monday, it's not going to be open, so I'm not going to be able to try it, but maybe sometime I'll be back here so that I can try it. I'm assuming it's a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. It's going to have, you know, everything that most Gordon Ramsay restaurants have. So anyway, I should be there in less than 10 minutes. I won't make you do the whole drive with me, but I'll come back when we get closer. All right, guys, I made it to Caesars. Got checked in. It's just a little after 1, but they let me check in early, so no early fee. Yay. I've done a room tour before of these rooms. I'll just do a quick walkthrough for you. Nothing's really changed. I'm on the 4th floor. You come in. You have your standard bathroom, single sink, toilet, standard tub. And then you have these, wall attached shower gel and conditioner shampoo mixed, which I don't care for. However, you do get a coffee maker, which I appreciate, especially on short trips. And this one looks pretty clean. You've got a couple coffees, couple of decafs. Do have a nice long mirror right here. Come in. There is a decent desk, so you can sit to work. The lamp's not very bright, and there's really not a whole lot of great lighting in here, but you do have some plugs for laptop. TV's a decent size. It's nice. You've got some drawers, but the nice thing here is that you have your own little refrigerator. Empty, and they do not do there's a safe down there. They don't have a mini bar here, which I wouldn't use anyway. You get cups, but again, Caesars. Paper cups. Come on, at least do plastic cups. Good Lord. They have some waters here, but as you can see, they're $4 plus tax. So if you take one, it will get charged to your room. Got a little seating area. You can sit and relax with a little table, and the beds here are decent. They're comfortable. 3 pillows. It's just me, so that's plenty. You do have a breakfast pre-order menu, or that you can put out before you go to bed. Have some room service brought up. I don't ever usually do this. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. If I do, I'll let you know. Probably not. I always change my mind. And then the view here, is always pretty nice too. It's nicer in the fall or in the spring when you've actually got some leaves on the trees. And sorry, the lighting's not great, but it's a pretty view. This is the nature view side. I don't know what the other side would be of, but a little retention pond there. There is a, you see those paths, that's kind of their walking path where they have little exercise stations laid out. So, not bad. And I think, I'm Diamond here, so I don't pay resort fees and I get comped. I think if you do pay for the room, you can almost always get a room for less than $100. And the resort fees here they're either $9.95 or $19.95. I'm not sure. But they're not like, $45 like they are in Vegas. So, all right, well, I'm going to head down to the casino. Hopefully win a little bit today. Because I'm heading home tomorrow. All right, I'll check back in later.
No multiplier, but I'll take that. Brings me back. Not quite to even, but hey, take that. Comes out to $72. Very nice. I can't get anything decent on the bonuses, but I keep hitting good line hits, so I'll keep playing. See if we can find some together. Bit there. A few dollars. I've had a few bonuses since that first one I recorded, but they were just, you know, typical Buffalo bonuses. Pretty crappy. Back. Alright. If I can get another bonus, I'll try to record it. Alright, I'm playing Dragon Link, Happy and Prosperous. There is absolutely no sound on this machine, so it's going to be very quiet. But I've already got $25, $35, almost $40. Let's see what else we can find. Find a big number. Uh-oh, one more spin. Last spin, find something. Oh, there's another mini. All right, another $10. Oh, one more. Come on. All right, one more spin. Did you find anything else? Nope. All right, let's see what that adds up to. It's almost no fun without the sound. I don't know. But at least I'm winning. Alright, not too bad. Brings me up over what I started with. Oh, come on. Ah. Alright, I'll come back if I get anything else. Alright, so I'm eating at the grill. I did have a comped entree and a side. So I ordered some nachos with ground beef and a side salad. Thought I could put the salad on the nachos and that would be good. Get ranch. Salad actually looks pretty good and fresh. Open that in a little bit. Sodas are always free unless you want a bottle. So been playing for quite a while. I'm down, I don't know, I'm down maybe $100 now. Video poker just really sucked the money out of me, and then I played slots and won some back, so that worked. I'll show you the nachos once they're ready. I'm just waiting on my buzzer. Alright, so here are the nachos. I don't know if you can tell, but two hand lengths. This tray is full. I've got ground beef. I asked for extra sour cream. I don't know if that's extra, but it's alright. I'm gonna mix that with my salad, I think. But really, for like I said, I got them comped, but normally they're, I think, $14, and you can add ground beef or chicken, and it's just an extra $1, so that's not bad at all. I mean, that would feed 2 people at least, I think. Let me try a bite, see how they are. Pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna eat because I'm starving. I'll be back. This is unbelievable, guys. I literally was out of money, just stuck $5 more in so I could play off my spins. Got dealt 4 to the royal, and I hit one. Of course, on nickels, no multiplier, but it's $200, so it keeps me playing. Insane. Good morning, guys. I'm leaving Caesar, Southern Indiana. Just kind of thought, here you can actually kind of see the river just a bit. It's actually pretty high up right now. In fact, they had a sign on, well, the elevators in their parking garage never work. I always park at the top so I can walk straight into the casino, but they had a sign up that said the elevators were currently out due to high water. And they do have high water issues here quite often. Actually, they were, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but they were shut down for about 2 weeks due to high water. So it's just, one of those places where that happens. Anyway, I am heading home. Great trip overall. Gambling was not great. I ended up losing pretty much what I brought. I think I'm taking home $50, but that was my gambling budget. That was my entertainment budget, and what I bring, I expect to lose. I hope to win, but you guys all know how that goes. The one thing that saved me was that last second royal that I showed you. My goal for today was to try to hit 1,000 tier credits so I could get the 1,000 tier credit bonus for Caesars, because I'm not at Caesars properties as much as I used to be, and I'd like to stay diamond, just because it's a decent perk with the no resort fees, and the $100 dinner, yearly dinner, is fine, but the resort fees are what's really nice. So yeah, I was down to my last spin. I was just playing nickel Ultimate X. I was down to my last spin, put my last $5 in. I mean, I had other spending money, but my last $5 gambling money in, and pushed the button, and I got 4 to the royal. I was playing 3 line, and I'm assuming you guys all saw this in the video a little while ago, but just kind of said a little prayer and hit one of the royals. Since it was only nickels, it was only $200, and sadly no multiplier, which would have made it really nice. But it kept me playing and let me keep going to reach the 1,000 tier credits that I wanted. Unfortunately, I ended up giving most of it back. So here is my question to you guys. And let me turn you around. Hello. Okay. Was it worth it for me to keep playing to get that 1,000 tier credit bonus? I still haven't made up my mind that yes, it was. Like I said, at one point
I got back up to $300. I could have, went home with $300, won back some of my losses. But I thought, no, I'm here to get the 1,000 tier credits, so I can get that 1,000 tier credit bonus, and I'm going to keep going. And like I said, I ended up giving most of that back. Got down to $50 left when I finally hit the tier credits, so at least I didn't go home totally broke. However, I don't know. Was it worth it? What do you guys think? I know you shouldn't chase comps. Obviously, you should get what you get and definitely use the comps that you get. However, I do like. Sorry, my text keeps going off. If you're hearing that, excuse me. If you do, I'm just totally lost my train of thought. Okay, anyway. So what are your opinions on the subject? I don't know. Sometimes Caesars will have tier credit multipliers, so maybe I should wait and do those 1,000 tier credit chases on those days. But anyway, that's my question of the day for you. Let me know what you think. So I'm going to drive home now. It's a 3-hour drive. Always fun. Yay. I will catch you guys on the next trip. I don't have it scheduled yet, but I am planning another Vegas trip in April. Should be scheduling that here shortly because it's almost the end of February. So I hope to see some of you there. If not, you can watch the vlogs. All right, guys, I will catch you later. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, hit that subscribe button, please. It helps a lot. See ya.